Aroo, friends and enemies. Hello, everyone. Hello. So, it is that time of the week again, and this time, instead of playing Elden Ring like I was originally planning, you'll notice this does not match the schedule. This is not only 2 hours early. I'm gonna be playing what I used to play on Mondays, Hatsune Miku Project Diva Future Tone. Why? The reason is I need to get Brunhilde woken up. Like, I haven't had any caffeine in my system, no stimulants, because I can't smoke or vape because of the bronchitis. So I am having to force the bard back out of her shell so she can help me write some cover songs for use in the NPC Risk War. For those of you,
doing that.
what?
Hey.
I'm also doing one of those too.
Hey, nice. Currently we have with us Vincent Moriarty. He is the person who came up with the Manhattan Project thread concept. I was the person who executed the first one. I am not micromanaging the next one. Good lord, no. I do not have the energy. Taylor is a, relatively speaking, definitely in comparison to me, popular TikToker. So, hey, Taylor. How are you?
Hey.
All right.
I'm currently, but I'm doing good.
Yeah, I'm eating my lunch. I just hit my knee.
All right. So, with that, I'm gonna pick a song that is relatively easy for me to finish on hard mode to get myself a little bit limbered up. We're gonna do as long of this game as I can handle, then take a break and start working on cover music. I got some sheet music already. Ha, ha.
I can't take him seriously. I'm sorry. I have to leave. No, I'm almost leaving. It's either Among Us or Cards Against Humanity Online today.
Bum 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 ba da bum ba da bum 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 ba da 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 da. 1 2 1 2 dun da 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 dun dun da 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 dun da 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 dun dun da 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 dun da 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 dun dun da 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 dun da da dun 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 da da da. Dun 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 dun. Heather Julian A9. Whoops. Missed that easy trigger there. Dun 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 dun. Ba-da-bum, ba-ba, ba-dum, ba, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Dun, 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 dun,
He said one day you'll live as one day. The amount of songs I just have memorized at this point in my life.
Yeah, I mean, okay, to be fair, I know. I'm a Vocaloid producer, and I don't know all of these songs. Like, I can genuinely say, I am not that big of a Hatsune Miku fan. Like, my introduction to the fandom was Dex and Dyna. And Fade, with Circus P, you know? So, like, Empath P's vocals, and, like, for the Dyna voice bank, and No Straight Answers vocals for the Dex voice bank, and Circus producing it. Like, my intro to the fandom was English language Vocaloid producers, and it's like, oh.
Same.
So it's like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do Senbon Sakura, see if I can beat my record on that real quick.
The one song I have the tune memorized too.
Ugh. I'm slowly sipping an iced tea that I spent an hour brewing. The only caffeine I have access to right now is tea because I can't drink coffee. Too acidic.
Oh.
Ah.
Pay attention, don't want to miss the intro.
Shonen Shoujo.
Two completely different types of anime. Not really. Meh. There's a gap in between where there's absolutely nothing. You want to hear me? Do you want to hear me sing a cover of "The Nights" by Avicii?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I'm in
Alright.
public. I don't feel comfortable singing, but I could try something
Yeah, that's fair.
later. But,
Yeah, no. Well, I'm a homeschool. I can do that.
I'll go ahead and back out of anything that has sound in it for a sec.
I'll mute this.
Alright, and I'll go ahead and dial my my audio back a little bit so I can't hear it.
Alright.
Okay, there we go. So I can hear you.
Alright.
Okay.
Once upon a young year, when all our shadows disappeared, the animals inside came out to play. We went face to face with all our fears, learned our lessons through the tears, made memories we knew would never fade. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. He took me in his arms, I heard him say, when you get older, your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind. So live a life you will remember. My mom's calling me. 1 second. Yep.
Doing really well.
I just like in the middle of it to be like, hey, it's mom.
So live
I don't know
a
why, but that
life
was-
you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. Ooh, ooh. Hello, Pearl Empress Karma. How are you?
Alright, I'll be back. I gotta head out
All right. Have a good day, Vince.
in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Yep.
All right. Song that I know. All right. Maybe let's try a little bit something slower. Then I will actually switch my screen sharing mode so that I can show everybody what it is I'm working on. I'm going to be scrapping other people's arrangements of existing covers for spare parts and doing covers of some songs for
Your audio just went out a little
Yeah,
bit.
sorry, I stopped talking.
Oh.
This is the song, the song started and I'm like, oh crap, I missed the timing. I'm gonna be working on cover songs for the villains of the NPC Risk server. The goal is we're going to have 7 Manhattan-style chains that are going to be smaller, that are going to serve as the starting point for the strategic defense. And once we have those smaller Manhattan chains, they're not going to be anywhere near as long as the one we worked on with Hugh this last round. But we're going to have several smaller chains for the defense, and once those are done, we're going to cycle them through the first responders groups, and once the first responders groups are through with them, they all go public. And then...
Okay.
That's public information. Like, that's stuff we've actually said on accident in the Neutral Tavern before. So, literally yesterday.
God.
Whoops. So
they have info on what we're doing.
but that's not the only defense strategy that's currently in play. I won't say more. Not that I can't.
Good.
I just won't.
Yeah, don't.
I also don't have any heroes subscribed to me, thankfully, on Twitch. I don't have
I
enough.
have two on TikTok.
Nice. I've got a few.
One who does Mad-Eye, something like that, and I'm just like, oh shit.
Yeah, like
I'm
I've
scared.
yeah, like okay, so I've got almost exclusively villains following me on Twitch. I do not have enough followers there to actually warrant getting subscriptions. I'm not an affiliate. So, like, I've got this nice cushy position where I can basically, like, vent for a bit because I'm not popular. I don't have enough influence. I can literally just sit back and be like, no one's gonna believe the crazy weirdo who says they're on the strategy team. Ooh. And it works.
It does. All right, well, I gotta go. I got class starting in about 20 minutes.
Get some rest and enjoy your class. Enjoy this rest period.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, enjoyed that, and then we gotta figure out the ends. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Have fun on Twitch.
Thanks.
Bye.
Da 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 da. Da dun da dun da da. Da dun 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Da 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 dun 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 da 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 da. Have you been, Karma? Whoops! Aye! Yikes. There we go. I at least got the chance time in. Whew. Hey, it broke my record on Tell Your World. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, who's ready for the Miku National Anthem, everybody? All rise for your princess. Sekai Hide. Whoops. Missed those last two. Always miss those last two. Didn't beat my old record. Okay. Let's return to the song list. I think in 10 more minutes of this and we should be ready. Alright, Unhappy Refrain, everybody. Let's try it. Rest in peace, Wawaka. We do this for you. Bum ba da 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 ba da 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 da. So my dog is barking. I will have to go check on that in just a moment. She's probably letting me know that the mail is here, given the time. I know we are still about an hour earlier than what we normally are for this. Let's go ahead and do... So if you just did a Waka song, let's try to do something else that's relatively speaking popular. Oh wait, no. Let's do something popular that has Kaito in it as one of the leads. Let's see here. As you can tell by how many Kaito songs I've completed, I'm a big Kaito fan. Big Kaito fan. Let's try to improve my rank on normal force Cantarella, yeah? Let's see how we do, yeah? Yeah. We're gonna try this one on hard mode immediately afterwards. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Whew. Okay, we crossed over into excellent. Awesome. All right, let's see if that means I can actually handle barely passing on hard mode. All right, this will be the last song that I do for this, and then I'll do a quick break and check the mail, because obviously Koo wants me to know that the mailman went by. So, let's see if I can barely get past my old record on hard mode for this one. Whew. think we crossed over into the next best rating that I hadn't already had, or maybe I'm just too slow. I broke my record, but I did not get past standard clear. That is mildly disappointing. Okay, with that, I'm gonna return to song list. I'm gonna add a display capture. Warning to anyone who doesn't like seeing infinitely refracting windows, you're gonna see one for a little bit. Alright. There we go. Alright. Saving. Closing. Okay. Okay. So for those of you who are here in the Discord server with me, hi. I'm just switching over from playing a game. Oh, there's... Alright, give me a second. I gotta DM someone some propaganda to throw at the heroes. Yeet. And... Yeet. 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 Okay. So, with that, we will be back in just a moment. And when we come back, I will be in Bard mode. Brunhilde will not be present, though. She is still, unfortunately, being like, I'm a bit tired. Let me sleep. It's like, good lord. I mean, I know you're a Luca, but damn, do you need that much beauty sleep? I mean... But, like, hang on. Alright, let me readjust. I'm currently trying to find the right aspect ratio to put my screen share at. Okay. Display capture is on, and we will be right back.
I. Where's my mute? We had to go to the bank to check something. Breathing down my neck the whole time. Holy fuck. Oh, good news is I got a couple packs of bubblegum.
Okay, now the audience can hear me again. Oh, whoa, hello again, friends and enemies. I am so sorry about that. I had to move my cord for my good microphone over to charge my phone because my phone was almost dead. All right. So live scene. You're gonna see the infinitely refracting screen for just a moment. The reason I needed to plug my phone in instead of just letting it die is because I'm going to use it to open my Twitch chat so I can still see everything you lovely people out there say while I'm working on this.
Oh, that's a clever way of doing that.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot for not doing it that way. Holy shit.
All right, and I am going to go ahead and change my stream from saying Hatsune Miku to just saying music. Click. And then I'm going to go ahead and music. Production.
Massive gumball.
All right, there we go. With that, we're going to start with... We're going to start by creating a new Logic Pro project. Oh, there we go. I'm going to start with a default patch plugged in real quick. Okay. We are going to, from here, import the MIDI file I got from MuseScore. I have a MuseScore Pro license, so yay. I can utilize sheet music provided I alter the arrangements or amplify the arrangements beyond their original intent. So that's useful for making covers that are borderline on plug and play anyway. So let's go ahead and import a MIDI file. Let's start with They're Only Human from Death Note the Musical. If I can find my downloads folder. Okay. There you are. Okay. Then delete this one. Let's see. Okay, the audience cannot hear the music from Logic right at the moment. Let's go ahead and fix that, shall we? Let's see here. File. Logic Pro. Preferences. Audio. Input device is not Razer Ripsaw. It is Black Hole. Then the output device also... Oh, actually, hold on. No. The output device will be the multi-output device. There we go. Let's see if that fixes it. It might just cause the entire thing to crash because I might have just set it to loop in on itself. We'll see. Hang on. You know how it goes whenever you think you've plugged in a microphone into something when it's actually the headphone jack.
Yep.
Yeah, I think like that.
Sometimes they come with multiple things to use.
Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to make sure because this is I haven't done a music production stream in so long. It's not even funny. Okay, there we go. We're good. They can hear it now. All right. All right, so... Quick question. If you jump into the screen share, can you hear this?
I'm looking right now. No, I do not.
Okay, so let's see if I can fix that so I can let you hear that. That's going to be fun. Let's go ahead and user settings, voice and video. Let's try input from black hole.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I hear it now. There's someone in heaven to blame.
Good
Oh.
lord. Fuck. Okay.
While we stay eternally born, they're only human.
Okay. Okay. So, hang on. Let's back out real quick.
You have some songs memorized of how many times you binge listened to them.
Okay. Quick question. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? No, you cannot. Okay. That's gonna be fucking fun. Okay. Hang on. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay. So that's gonna be a little bit awkward. Okay.
Yep, it overrides one and the other.
Okay. Or. Huh. So it won't let me. Okay. So that's gonna be fucking fun. Okay. Alright. Well, I tried. But at least now you know the song. Like, you've heard the song before, right? So I could send you the works in progress as I do each stage, and I will go ahead and double check to make sure the audience can still hear it the way it's currently set up.
Alright.
As I said, I haven't done a music production stream with guests on in a very, very, very long time.
I mean, I was just hopping on to say hello and see how things were going, so I was gonna hop down the war torn. So.
Hey, have fun. I'm gonna.
Yeah, no problem.
If anyone pops in, I'll let you know.
Alright, no problem. Well, I'll probably see it, so.
Yeah, that's true. See ya.
Alright, see ya.
They're only da 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 Okay, whoop. Looks like I'm gonna have to do no plugin for a second while I hook up the spellbook. Click. Gotta wait on the spellbook to finish loading. Okay. File. Save. This will be the Only Human cover. I think all of the vocals are in this track. So before I close, I'm going to confirm it. So yeah, this track is almost exclusively voice. See if that fixed it. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I know that that's working correctly, but the question is, what would work best for the instrumental backing? What orchestra is the question, and the real key here. Multis. Let's see. Let's try the Dragon's Eye instead. Stop. Now for the main melody. Let's go ahead and choose a different instrument entirely. Let's choose something a little bit more modern. Or future. Let's try future. Let's go for cyberpunk sound. Those have pillar drones, which I need to be able to have multiple. No, those have drones too. Paths, premonition, the malicious orchestra. Let's see if this kit can do multiple notes at once. Hang on. Okay. View. Not show mixer. What am I wanting here? I I want to show. Hide the browsers for a second. I need. Okay, hang on. This will work. So I've got that. Now let's go ahead and add some of my signature flair to it. Let's duplicate the instrument, but then replace it with an engine. Let's see, which engine do I want to use though? Let's use a soundscape engine real quick. No, that's a bit too atmospheric for this song. Let's try something a bit more primordial. Dial down the reverb a little bit. Turn down the sustain. Huh, okay. So somehow the sustain is tied. Oh, it's because of the decay and the release. Okay. As much as I like the sound of that, I don't think it would fit this. Let's try Animus. Just dial down the sustain, leave the reverb up. No, okay. Need to find a soundscape that doesn't have a sustain function. Or at least the sustain doesn't play as much of a... Hold on, let me check to see what the sustain functions are on my favorite soundscape real quick, see if I can... Huh, so the sustain is actually used in it. Oh, I get it now. Okay, so I've been misinterpreting what those levers do. Got it. Okay. In that case... Perfect. There we go. So then paste that here. Right there. Okay. $23 to the left there. Duplicate with almost identical settings. Pin 23 to the right. Go into the engine on this track. Okay. So that takes care of that part. So the clipping, unfortunately, no matter how I try to debuff it, is going to always wind up being an issue there, unless I try Okay, so this track might have some automation issues. Let's actually look at that, shall we? There we go. With that, the instrumental part is done. Now for the vocals. Oh. F. There we go. Automation lane. Copy this. Need to create a new track. Let's actually... let's actually leave the same plugin. Paste. Alright. Let's see if we can figure out where Ryuk's lyrics are. Actually, I can pull it up on my phone, which is a good thing I'm charging it now. Haha! Perfect. Okay. Getting some direct messages on TikTok. What? Okay, it was spam, so I unfollowed. Check.
Idaho is very close to passing a law that would make providing trans teens with Oh, I was not supposed to read that out loud, was I? What the fuck was that? Oh, shit.
Okay, there we go.
You hear the
TikTok
magical...
is getting closed because I need to look at my MuseScore sheet music, since that's what this is based off of. Hang on. Here we are. It starts at measure 5. Perfect. So these two tracks here, which are our vocal lines, contain some additional information here. Okay, so Ryuk. Ren. Okay, there we go. So, let's actually look at the score. Okay. Delete these two. Start at measure 7. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna do the whole song. What am I thinking? This is for fucking TikTok. I only need a minute. Measure 54. So what? Okay, that... Oh, that would be... Oh, it's because the tempo changes. The tempo changes, and the tempo changes are not marked. Okay. Okay, so let me undo my deletes real quick here. Undo, delete, undo, delete. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and close that. Let's go ahead and look at our tempo markers real quick. 70. The tempo is 70. Baseline, right? Good lord. Okay, so I'm guessing this has been reconfigured. Okay. Redo, create... Sorry, redo, paste. Okay, so it looks like I just need to find the 1 minute I need. The tempo has already been transfixed to the sheet music. Here's where this needs to start. Measure 41. Select all tracks. Trim. Let's see if I get this right. Time is 1:20 here. Okay, so no. Edit. Undo split regions. Let's go back. Okay, so... ends on 1. Let's see if we can get...
let's actually remove the ear-splittingly loud noises, because obviously my idea for a soundscape was not necessarily the best right there. I feel like okay. Let's go ahead and shrink the score. Let's remove the additional soundscape, because obviously that is not going to help the situation here. It's making it far too complicated, which is not good for TikTok. Delete these tracks, thank you. So that's part of the problem. Okay. So, what I need to do, duplicate. Select all instruments, copy. And in this track, paste. Down. Then just delete this. Then delete this. Repeat process. Oh wait, these two are identical, so I just need to drag and drop. Then, for this, I need to copy the cut, duplicate settings. Okay, delete the track. Seconds. That's good enough for a TikTok length, yeah? Let's see. See if we can remix this together. No, 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 no. Come on, there we go. All right.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Okay, so I need to import the audio file I just picked up. No, not yet. Because part of the reason we have this split is so that we can take a look at this. Okay, so I need... Okay. Next page. Try to find where this song starts there. Okay. Got it. So we're at that right. We're at the right part of the sheet music, definitely here. Not gonna be able to join that live. So, they're only human, standing still, doomed to live pushing boulders uphill. Only human, after all. So they give and they take, hoping someone will help break their fall. Got it. Okay, so that's where we are. Okay. So the score. Here, let's zoom in on this one particular track. Okay. Okay. So, arguably, these are voices, so let's go ahead and... And try to select more than one note here at once. Try to speed this up. There we go. Okay. Then select this note as well. And then Ryuk sings They Will Pray, Curse, Live, Die, never knowing a truth. Let's see here. Okay, that measure starts with and then eat, sleep, love, hate would be leaf blowing in the wind. Ah, God damn it. Dre went through the trouble of selecting all those notes. Okay, but at least now I know what I'm doing, sort of. Okay. So frustrating when that happens. Alright. Alright, here we are. Alright, trying again. God fucking damn it. Oh, from the top. Actually, if I just cut out the sections... Why didn't I think of this? I can just cut out the sections where... So now that I know where those are, it's... Okay. Let's start with the duets. Leave the duets here. Da 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 da. Okay. Then cut the track here. Okay. Cut that entire section out. Like whole cloth. Join. Okay. Now let's eliminate Ren's lines. Try to eliminate Ren's lines again. Anyway. Alright. Delete. Then delete. Alright, I'm gonna leave the villain VC real quick. Okay. See how this sounds? Okay, so then this would be only human Miku. No. This would be Solaria. Only human Solaria. There we go. And then now to do the reverse for this track. Score. View only this track. Delete. Then This will be Kevin? Yeah, let's make this Kevin. Okay. Whew. All right. Let's go ahead and see how this sounds. Give me just a moment, sorry, I just received an email that I need to answer immediately. Okay. That's responded to. Okay. That's dealt with. Okay. I will have a replacement copy of my paperwork for my name change in roughly a week. Okay. So, we've done that. New software instruments. Let's open up. Krypton's Pia Pro Studio audio units. Create. File, import, MIDI files. We'll use some substitute voices that are relatively similar in scope to Solaria and Kevin for this. Let's start with Solaria's. So go ahead and move it down to the natural octave. For each of their voices. Okay, from there, I'm gonna quickly double check something real quick. Hey, Red. So, yeah, I'm making covers. Ha 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 ha. I never thought I'd see the day, but it's happened. I'm making covers. Let me check something real quick. Be right back. Okay. I'm actually gonna go ahead and hop into my server's voice chat real quick. Stream chat, if you want to hang out, Red. There we go. Alright. So. Okay, and they're only human. The lyrics go, and they're only human. Da 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 da. Okay, hang on. So this is before Vacillate. They're only human. Standing still. Doomed to live. Pushing boulders uphill. Only human after all. So they give and they take, hoping someone will help break their fall. Let's see if I got this right.
And they're only human, standing still, do like pushing boulders uphill. Hail, only human, after all, so they give and they take, hoping someone will help break their fall.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and copy all that. Copy. And then I'll paste. Okay. Let's see if I got that right so far.
And they're only human, standing still, do like pushing boulders uphill. Only human, after all, so they give and they take, hoping someone will help break their fall.
Hang on.
Lord.
Copy the note, because that's a little bit sketch. Hang on. Oh, I could do that, couldn't I? I could literally zoom in. Adjust to the 64th note. Hoping someone could help break their fall. Okay, that explains why. Okay, never mind. They're not supposed. Okay, so I don't actually need to copy that part. Okay. Hoping someone will help break their fall. And then this part. So they give and they take. I don't actually need here. Give me just a moment and I'll look back at ShatRad. Hang on. So I'm looking at sheet music on my phone. I'm not able to see chat at the moment. So they give and they take. And someone will help break their fall. Okay.
And they're only human, standing still, drifting like pushing boulders uphill. Only human, after all. So they give and they take, hoping someone will help break their fall. Fa la la.
Okay, so it's... They will pray, curse, love, hate. Never knowing the truth is another man's lie.
They will play, curse, love, hate, never knowing the truth is another man's lie.
They will pray, curse, live, die. So, pray, curse, live, die would be better. Never knowing.
Die, never knowing the truth is another man's lie.
Eat, sleep, love, hate. Eat, sleep, love, hate. Like a leaf blowing in the wind.
Eat, sleep, love, hate, like a leaf blowing in the wind. La 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 la.
They're only human, they can't see. And this section here would be copied. Go to measure 16. Watch them all. Let's see if it renders vacillate. Vacillates. Of course it doesn't. Vacillates.
So and watch and Lucy lay their own.
Watch them all vacillate. In fact, I'm having to do that in order to get that to fit on the note. See. Let's see. See if that fixes it.
So and watch and Lucy lay.
Nope. Okay. File, edit, undo. That's going to be the closest.
They're only human, they can see. La 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 la.
All the years they could give you and me. It's this line. Then only human after all. Where that cuts off. Cut the lyrics there, cancel. And then that.
La 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 la.
Then remove. And that's done. Let me check chats. We'll finish dinner and have a shower first. You'll hop in after. Shouldn't take too long. Okay. Alright, see you then.
Only human after all.
Okay.
La la. Human after all. Not after all. Human after all.
There we go. File, export as a Vocaloid 4 sequence file. Okay. Now for a little bit of a cheaty cheat. Let's see if I can find where that got saved. It's the question. Okay. Okay, so then from there, that brings us to switch the instrument to Dreamtonics Company Limited Synthesizer V Studio plugin. No.
And there on a human step.
Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Okay. Completely forgot. File, edit, redo, change plugin, channel strip. Yeet. Yeet myself back into Synthesizer V. Yee. Whew. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we know we've got the library set to the right language. Let's try to focus on this. Try to fix. Add it. Okay, can't undo it. Ah, crap. So I'll just have to file. Open recent. Discard all unsaved changes. Click. And so it did. So it did create a small silence there on this end. Okay.
And there on a human step.
Crap. Edit. Undo. Ah, this is so frustrating. But I will get it. Okay, so inserting the word human doesn't separate it.
There on a human standing still. Don't feel like pushing.
Scripts. Okay. I did this wrong, didn't I? Of course I did. I needed to convert it to V5 and open it in V5 first. My dumb brain. Whoa, everybody. All right, only human TikTok drafts. Okay. A VPR file. Correct the vocals in V5 because it gives the multiple pronunciation options. Yes, there we go. Yes, I'm aware of the system overload, thank you. I'm intentionally causing it.
Wrong line movement, standing still. To the left, pushing boulders uphill. Line movement. Line movement.
Ah, crap. Okay. I need to focus on... Why can't I hear this? Okay. File, save. File, close. File, exit. Quit. There we go. Save. Then open Vocaloid 5 editor again. I've got to make sure I've got the lyrics pronouncing right so that the duetters don't immediately go, what the heck? Oh, they're only human.
and they're only human. Only human. You mine standing still, into like pushing. Like push, into like pushing. Into like pushing boulders uphill. Only human after all. So they give and they take, hoping someone will help break their fall. They will pray, curse, life, die, never.
Pray, curse, live, die.
Pray, curse, live, die, never knowing the truth is another lie. Eat, sleep, love, hate, luckily flowing in the wind. The wind, watch them all that play. In the wind, watch them all vacillate. They're only human, they can see all the years they could give you and me. Only human, after all.
File, save, file, close, close a Vocaloid 5, quit. Go back to UT Formatics. Import from downloads, only human TikTok drafts. There we go. And then process into a Synthesizer V project file. Export. Replace. Okay. Da 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 da. Okay. E, right, okay.
Hello?
Hello, hey Red.
Hello.
Hello, been a while.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so the TikTok war is going amazing.
Yes?
Yes. I helped create a stealth duet chain. So there's an option when you're sharing someone else's video where you can share and record a video alongside another person's video. So their video's there and your video's there. What a duet chain is you do that where your video with that other video playing as well are connected. You do that several times and that creates links in a chain, and that's how the point system works. Does that make sense?
Kind of, but I have to admit, I have the app. I've installed it.
I followed you back.
and I kinda don't know how it works.
I'm sorry. The plus button allows you to record. It'll give you options for duration. It will try to auto-assign you a sound. If a sound pops up, you stop, you backspace, and then you click the X on the sound that pops up in the little oval up top. Or you could just tap on it and search for a different sound you want to use in the background. So there's a lot to it, but once you get used to it, it's really fun and really intuitive. It just, you have to get used to the interface first. It's like, okay. It's like YouTube is like Utao as the TikTok app is to Synthesizer V. Does that make any sense?
Not really, because I've patched my version of Utao to such an extent it barely resembles Utao.
Oh, good point. Sorry. Bad.
Like, Utao is like, it's open sourced almost, so you can just patch it to shit, basically.
Okay, gotcha. So what I'm working on right now is a cover of Only Human, a small snippet of it anyway. That's the right length for a TikTok duet. Have you ever heard the song Only Human?
Sounds familiar.
Have you ever seen Death Note?
No.
Okay. So let me explain what Death Note is. Death Note is an anime. It is an anime about a god of death going down to Earth and choosing a human to be his arbiter, partially because he's bored. Right? So he gives this human the notebook in which he normally would write down the names of people who were going to die of natural causes or who was going to die for an accident. And basically explains how it works. That
can't go right.
Oh, it did. He left the rules on the front page of the notebook, so the first person to pick it up would effectively have the power of the Grim Reaper at his disposal.
Imagine the human abused that a bit.
Oh! The human didn't just abuse it. The human went on an anti-crime killing spree and became a serial killer that hunted criminals using the supernatural power of the god of death. He, gave a whole bunch of people heart attacks just by writing their names in the book without giving any description. And obviously raised a few eyebrows, so he had to start actually getting creative with how he killed people, so it didn't quite all track back to him. And he had to actively hide from police. It's one of the best psychological thriller anime, and it is one of the shows with one of the best rated English language dubs of all time. So, but someone made a musical out of that stupid thing, as good of a show as it is, and yeah, that's what this song is from, the musical. So, hang on.
Making a musical out of that plot does not sound like a good idea.
Only human after all. Even they take, hoping someone will help break their fall. They will pray, curse, love, die, knowing the truth is another man's lie. Eat, sleep, love, hate, like a leaf blowing in the wind. Watch them all fascinate. They're only human. You can see all the views they could give you and me. Only human after all. And right there is where it cuts off. Okay, let's see how it fits within the existing mix without any additional changes. Oh, a system overload. Okay, fine, I get it. Solo this track. I guess we're just gonna have to improve the quality of the tuning instead of the bass level without having to. No, I do not. I want to undo that. There we go. Okay. Whew. Okay. So we are going to, now that we've selected a note, we're going to select all notes on this line. We are going to auto-process. Improvisation to 14%. Random seed. The random seed for this character was 7. And since this is the same character, just in the masculine form, select all notes, auto process, auto pitch tuning. Same, except different, because the random seed generally creates something different every single time.
And they're on like men standing still, to feel like pushing boulders uphill. On like men, after all, though they give and they take, hoping someone will help break their fall. They will pray her side thine, even knowing the truth is another man's lie. E.T. Club fate like a leaf blowing in the wind. Watch them all vacillate. They're on like women, they can see all the years they could give you and me. On like women, after all.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and change how I did that. I'm going to dial back the improvisation to 3% for both of them. And then see how that changes the random seed. Go back to the top.
And they're on like women standing still, to feel like pushing boulders uphill. On like women, after all, though they give and they take, hoping someone will help break their fall. They will pray her side thine, even knowing the truth is another man's lie. E.T. Club fate like a leaf blowing in the wind. Watch them all vacillate. They're on like women, they can see all the years they could give you and me. On like women, after all.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's actually perfect. Let's go ahead and give them a little bit of panning. Pan negative 12. There we go. So how have you been, Red?
Things have been weird a bit, but I don't mind it.
Weird a bit in what manner?
Well, mostly I'm gonna have some financial costs the next couple of while that I kinda didn't prepare for.
Been there before?
Yeah. I'm not too happy about those, but oh well.
Fair. Okay, so that's where the note properties are. I'm trying to find where the... Ah, there they are. The voice parameters. Yes! Okay, so before I export, we're gonna shift gender factor a little bit for both of these. Make it a little bit more stark. There we go. No tone shift. No change to tension, loudness, or breathiness. The default vibrato is actually really good. So let's go ahead and, with those settings in mind...
And they're on like women standing still, to feel like pushing boulders uphill. On like women, after all, though they give and they take, hoping someone will help break their fall.
There we go.
They will pray her side thine, even knowing the truth is another man's lie. E.T. Club fate like a leaf blowing in the wind. Watch them all vacillate. They're on like women, they can see all the years they could give you and me. I'm not human after all.
Okay. File. Save. Then file. Save this. Save to external file. Save as. Just to double check to make sure we didn't accidentally delete any of the changes. Save. Replace. Okay, there we go. Close. Alright, so that gives us our first actual vocal audio track here. Remove the plugin. Create new audio track. Turn off the recorder. Delete the instrument track we created for it, right? And then what we've got to do from here is import. That's not what I was after. There we go. Should be on desktop. There we go. No, that's weird. Where did it go? Did it go to downloads as well? Documents, maybe? Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. Recent files. And of course it's not there. Okay. Now that's a pickle. Opening Synthesizer VStudio Pro separately. See if I can find the path where that wound up saving real quick. Okay. Well, I guess it did wind up exporting. It's the wrong... Didn't take the save name that I wanted for it. Okay. It's in downloads.
And they're on like human.
Okay. Let's go ahead and put that in.
And they're on like...
There we go.
Boulders appear on like human after all.
Okay. So I need to also remove those. Okay. So we know what instrument we want here. We also could just stand to do that. Yeet that. That'll fix that without me having to change any of those. Move the audio files we're going to be using to the same track to compress. / merge.
After all.
There we go.
After all.
There we go. Can remove this track. That should simplify it. Hide the library. Hide the editor. I don't actually need the editor anymore. Then re-import the instrumental that we were using earlier. MIDI file. Delete both these tracks.
And they're on like human standing still.
Ooh. Okay. Never mind. File. Completely forgot. Not the full-length MIDI. Right. Undo all that. Yeet. Yeetus, undeletus, undo import, undo, no, cancel. Do not create a new thread of things to undo. Undo drag. Undo drag. Undo drag. Undo delete tracks. Undo delete. Undo delete. Undo delete. Okay. We'll just deal with that as is then. Okay. I'll compress these down though. Okay, next.
And there are like women standing still, to feel like pushing boulders uphill. Unlike women, after all, hoping someone will help break their fall. They will pray her sideline, even knowing the truth is another man's lie. Ethical fake, like a leaf blowing in the wind. Watch them all the ceiling. They're unlike women, they can see all the years they could give you and me. Unlike women, after all.
Okay, so I need to dial the volume back on the instrumentals then. Move the vocal track up to the top, select all tracks. Let's actually yeet everything down to nothing. Start by mixing in the vocals. No. Vocals first. Turn on loop. Enable loop. No loop. There we go. Use this loop here to determine how the mix sounds. Let's start with the vocals.
There are like women standing still, to feel like pushing boulders uphill. Unlike women, after all, though they give and they take, hoping someone will help break their fall. And there are like women standing still, to feel like pushing boulders uphill. Unlike women, after all, though they give and they take, hoping someone will help break their fall. And there are like women standing still, to feel like pushing boulders uphill. Unlike women, after all, though they give and they take, hoping someone will help break their fall. And there are like women standing still, to feel like pushing boulders uphill. Unlike women, after all, though they give and they take, hoping someone will help break their fall. And there are like women standing still, to feel like pushing boulders uphill. Unlike women, after all, though they give and they take, hoping someone will help break their fall. And there are like women standing still, to feel like pushing boulders uphill. Unlike women, after all, though they give and they take, hoping someone will help break their fall. And there are like women standing still, to feel like pushing boulders uphill. Unlike women, after all, though they give and they take, hoping someone will help break their fall. And there are like women standing still, to feel like pushing boulders uphill. Unlike women, after all, though they give and they take, hoping someone will help break their fall. And there are like women standing still, to feel like pushing boulders uphill. Unlike women, after all, though they give and they take, hoping someone will help break their fall. They will pray her sideline, even knowing the truth is another man's lie. Ethical fake, like a leaf blowing in the wind. Watch them all the ceiling. They're unlike women, they can see all the years they could give you and me. Unlike women, after all. And there are like women standing still, to feel like pushing boulders uphill. Unlike women, after all, though they give and they take, hoping someone will help break their fall. watch them on the ceiling. They're all like human, they can see all the years they could give you or me. I'm not human after all.
Give me a second. Checking my network here. Oh no. Okay. Like I'll consider it, but I'm not absolutely certain that that isn't spam to try to get someone to boost their Spotify profile. I've had that happen before. Just oof. Okay, so for this, where does the audio file end? Okay. View, show editor. Where's the fade tool when you need it? Click the fade tool. There we go. And the audio dies. There, measure 23. File, bounce, project section. Measure 23 on the nose. If I can drop this down. Okay. Bring this up. Bring this up. Click. Measure 23. Okay. NPC War cover. Bounce. Okay. Now I've got a text. Effective 2 minutes ago, the governor of Florida just signed the fucking Don't Say Gay bill. Good fucking God. Why the fuck? Oh, God. There are now officially places where I couldn't talk about my relationship with Nebula in public in the United States now. That's fucked. Okay. Glad I set up for alerts on that news story, but good God. Like, what the actual fuck? Sorry, Red. So good news, it's bronchitis. This cough. Bad news. Bad news, it's bronchitis.
I'm not certain if that's good news.
The good news is it wasn't pneumonia.
On the other hand, I shouldn't say anything because I've been having almost the same cough for like 3 weeks at this point.
You may want to get that looked at. As you have said to me so many times.
I probably should, but the only thing people over here care about is COVID. So as long as it isn't that.
I mean, the hospital wouldn't let me in for extended treatment to figure out what else was wrong with me. They heard cough. They said, okay, your cough's treated. Get out. We need this bed for a COVID patient that's getting rushed in. I'm like, okay. It's like I genuinely wanted to get I genuinely wanted to try to figure out what was causing my migraines, because they're not normal migraines from what I have been dealing with. There are other symptoms and other things attached. They could be psychosomatic, but like I wanted to make sure there wasn't anything physical causing it. But no, there wasn't enough time. They needed the bed. So I was like, oh, fuck you. Okay, I'm getting out of here.
I have to admit, hospitals here are a bit stretched as well because we've got COVID, a very strong flu season, and then a lot of people have problems with their airways because of the dry air at the moment. It's very dry, it's very dusty, it hasn't rained in a while, so
Ugh. You're going through a drought in the middle of flu season while COVID is still raging through Europe.
yeah. And what really doesn't help anybody with allergies is the fact that the last 2 weeks we had southern wind, meaning that we get Sahara dust.
Oh no.
That actually carries that far.
So, like,
So
the dust
certain-
from the Sahara Desert flies all the way to the Netherlands?
And beyond. If it's southern wind, the entirety of Europe is covered in a layer of dust. And if you have like countries that are closer to the Sahara, like parts of Spain, Italy, and Greece, they just have a bright orange sky.
Okay.
So that's probably healthy.
Okay, cancel that. I've already mastered this one, damn it. Okay, there we go. Master this. Okay, see progress. Okay. Thankfully, this is a very, very small soundbite. I've been working on this very, very small soundbite for almost 2 hours. Like, I spent more time on this soundbite than I spent on any one song in my holiday album. And it's a cover.
And it's a cover for basically an online game.
Yes. Partially because it's going to be used in something I helped invent. So, like, a certain strategy for the online game. Like, we invented the stealth nuke. Effectively what it is story-wise, a big name pushes some kind of big red button, and all of a sudden, appearing in both the past and then starting to extend out into the future are duets, backwards and forwards, from that big name, right? So, some big influencer on TikTok does something, and then backwards and forwards from what they did, the duet chain exists. The thing is, you still have to build the duet chain linearly. There has to be a starter, and the middle of the chain, or end of the secret part of the chain, is always the last video before the hidden part of the chain goes public. So, it's like sneaking a nuke into enemy territory, and then setting it off.
Dear.
Yeah. But, story-wise, it's literally retroactively writing the past as though, no, this chain's always been there, because it's always been there.
No, it hasn't.
No, it hasn't. Yes, because it's been private. Like, that's the whole thing. Each link in the chain has to make their video private, and then unprivate it, refresh the app, load their video again, share the link to the next person in the chain, and then as soon as the next person in the chain is done, they have to reprivate it again until the very, very last second when the big name influencer presses the button, and then everyone can start de-stealthing, and people can join openly without having to go private.
By that point, it's basically too late.
By that point, it's basically too late. There is nothing the heroes can do to fight it. And we're doing 5 of them next time instead of 1.
I don't think the heroes are doing so great.
We only did it with one territory. The one territory we wanted to guarantee we would get. And that was a territory that the heroes controlled that bordered our capital. Because that would have given them a direct line to effectively winning the war. Because they would have been able to have just created one singular chain this next round, and they could have just taken the hardest to take stronghold that the villains had. And we're like, no. Boop. So we will be defending that territory and all the territories surrounding the capital that have a border with hero-controlled territory. Hang on. Let me hear the original real quick.
They will pray her sideline, even knowing the truth is another mental lie. Eating the fake like a leaf blowing in the wind. Watch them all from the ceiling. They're wrong like women, they can see all the years they could give you or me. I'm not human after all.
Create the master. Check. Alright, only human NPC war cover is officially done. Whew. Save master. That was the hard one, thankfully. Of the two that I have, that I'm fairly certain I can do pretty darn quick. Like, I can do about one cover a day. Oh, hey, Kazuya, thank you for the raid! I appreciate it. Hi. Hello, all. Woo! Yeah, I think that's going to be the end of my music production part of the stream. Hey, Kazuya. So, we're going to switch back to Project Diva in just a bit. Give me a second to click download on this little 30-second TikTok sound we made. Bloop. Bloop. Save. Okay. Alright, we will be right back. I need to use the restroom. I also need to send this to one of the strategists. Real quick, where is Vincent Moriarty when you need him? There he is. Alright. Okay, there we go. Alright.
Are you gonna keep the voice call up for Project Diva?
Beg pardon?
Are you gonna keep the voice chat on for Project Diva?
Oh, yeah, actually. If you wouldn't mind.
Good.
Because it's really hard. It's really hard to communicate in real time with regular chat. So I am going to temporarily mute because my phone is fully charged, so I can switch back to using the good mic. But I also need to use the restroom, and also I need to grab a snack because I haven't eaten in 2 hours. So...
Good, then I can switch headphones, figure shit out how to use Discord on my phone, and then let's see which one. Let's see if I'm actually still decent today at Project Diva.
Let's see. All right, let me go ahead and switch the mic as well. Make sure I've got all my settings for this next batch of this stream. Going okay. Scarlet 2i2. I need the Scarlet 2i2. Where's the properties? I need my Scarlet 2i2. You're not... Oh. Oh, that's what's happening. Okay. Logic. Force quit. Thank you. Oh, well, okay. close the settings real quick. Properties. Okay, for some reason it isn't letting me switch back. Okay, well, that's gonna be fun. We will be right back, folks. Oh, woo again, friends and enemies. Well, it looks like since my good microphone isn't gonna work, we're just gonna have to do it like this. Gotta double check, make sure it isn't just me being a derp. It is not. Okay. Well then, let's go ahead and turn off the full display capture. Turn back on. PlayStation. Right. Gotta make sure the other controller is plugged in and charging. Switch. There we go. Alright. There we go. It's a crying shame there isn't competitive Project Diva, or else more people would be into Vocaloid music, you know? Okay. Those are all closed. Make sure I transfer over the caffeine because I'm gonna fucking need it. So let's switch from decaf to the only other caffeine I've got, which is also tea. There we go. Decaffeinated tea with a little bit of regular tea. Hashtag, this stream is not sponsored by tea. Alright. So, Red, what song do you think we should do first?
I have no idea. Also, if my audio quality changed a bit, I now have Discord on my phone.
It did change a little bit. It is a little bit louder, but that's not on your end. That's because I've turned you up on your main device. So give me just a moment. Hang on. Like, when you're on your main device, I have you set a little bit louder. So let me actually dial you back.
Okay.
Alright. Say something now.
Does it work?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Good. Yeah, for some reason I can't connect Discord on my phone to my wireless headphones. I have no idea why.
It happens. Like, I'm getting wireless headphones soon. I've had them on order and they're finally leaving the manufacturer now. It's like, oh god, why? But
I just have to have some really cheap, like €10 headphones, so I'm not expecting much. So, yeah, what song?
Do you want to start with a hard one? Or at least difficult for me?
I want to say, if you want a hard one, I know one, and I'm pretty certain we're both not gonna finish it.
Pianoforte Scandal? It's hard for me, it's not hard for you. It's one of the ones you requested last time.
Let's see. You're in luck. That really hard song I was thinking, I don't have that.
Okay.
So, which one did you say?
Piano X Forte X Scandal?
I'll start scrolling.
It's a song that has a Kaito and a Mako version.
That really hard song that's even hard for me. Good. Why can't I find the song?
Hang on. I will immediately...
Yeah, I already found why I couldn't find songs. Things were sorted by difficulty level and not by alphabetical order.
That happens. So, alphabetical...
Pianoforte Scandal.
Pianoforte scandal.
Yep, I've got it.
Okay. I hit start on my end.
I did so too.
I've got the loading screen difference though, because there's that extra couple seconds. So.
I'm on Switch Lite. My loading is gonna take twice as long.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I think I barely passed this one the last time I tried it, so...
I already know I'm not beating my high score.
I think I just barely passed. But I don't know if I just barely passed and got a higher score or just barely passed and got a lower score. Hey! I beat my old record! 52.67%.
I'm still playing. That's the loading screen difference.
Gotcha.
And I did not beat my old high score.
Okay. So what percentage completion did you get?
78.13.
Just so you see the skill difference. Streaming at
But,
1080p is so bad. Are you okay? You could try dropping the quality down to 720p.
Where?
No, I'm talking to Krotos.
Oh, Krotos.
You can't drop the quality? Oh. What issues are you seeing? What issues are you having?
When you click video quality on your stream, you only get auto and 180p source. That's
Wait, seriously?
yeah, seriously.
And so, like, is it, like, lagging and glitching, or... What issues are you having?
On my end, it's a slideshow.
On your end, it's a slideshow. So is it, like, moving slowly, or...
No, as in you've got like a frame per second.
Like, hold on. Like, only a frame per second. Okay.
It also skips a lot of frames. Like, when it's like now... Well, I wanted to say when like the cursor is stationary in the menu, it works fine, but even then it just sometimes skips frames or lags.
Okay. I will drop the stream real quick. We're gonna go ahead and try to fix that for y'all real quick. Alright?